granted, I'm killing your conscience. I killed it with context. While you wanted construction, I kill it with content.
So what's happening with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It on this podcast, and today I got another video for you. It's gonna be a little different. We're talking about the situation that just recently happened in Houston with the hairstylist guy. He opened up a new store and he was doing like free giveaways and everything, but it turned into complete chaos. We're gonna check this video out real quick because I find it to be actually funny that all these women came out here. It was like a Black Friday thing. They camped out, they was sleeping in cars, tents, all this stuff, just to get some free hair hats. So we're gonna hop into this video real quick, y'all. Let's go.
Beauty Supply's grand opening got out of control this morning, erupting into chaos after pepper spray was sprayed into the crowd. Medics treated one woman at the scene. The Harris County Sheriff's Office called off the entire event, and fire marshals left violations for the owner. But as KPRC2's Joy Addison reports, police say they are not sure who sprayed that pepper spray.
Well, what we saw this morning was a grand opening crowd that just got out of control after people camped out in this parking lot overnight. But the latest update from fire marshals is that Galleria Beauty Supply will be closed for at least the next 8 weeks until they secure the proper permits.
They had tents, they had their chairs, they had blankets, they were sleeping in the car.
Wright has about 2.3 million followers on Instagram and has famously styled Houston native Meg Thee Stallion and award-winning R&B artist SZA. About 14 hours ago, he advertised $300 to $400 wigs, $4,000 in cash, and other items being given away to the first shoppers that could make it to the store. These posts drew the initial crowd. Social media videos show hundreds of people inside of the store and over 500 people camping overnight in the store's parking lot, waiting for the grand opening the next day and the promise of more free items. After the crowd got out of control, police were called for a disturbance and for calls for heat exhaustion. Everyone that needed help was treated on the scene and it was cleared. The fire marshal then arrived and said the owner did not have the proper occupancy permits and closed the place down.
I feel like if they had like the proper structure, like, form the lines, like the barricade and stuff, then it would have went smoother.
Once the doors were closed, someone used this as an opportunity or for whatever reason felt they needed to disperse the crowd. Those that were affected were treated by EMS. We had several medical issues came up along with the disbursement of the potential chemical agent as well as heat exhaustion.
It was babies out here dying from pepper spray.
A stop work order and 2 violations for occupancy were left on the door by fire marshals. And despite the continued promotion over social media that this grand opening will continue tomorrow, police and fire marshals confirmed that will not happen and this business will remain closed until those proper permits are submitted. Reporting from the Northwest Side, Joy Addison, KPRC 2 News.
So I find that to be that's a little crazy, man. That's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. The fact that these people camped out for some hair is wild to me. Sisters, my black, beautiful sisters, let me tell y'all something real quick. God has already made you perfect, sister. You are already beautiful. You don't have to do nothing. He's already given you your eyebrows. You don't even gotta shave your eyebrows off and draw new ones on there. You don't have to put eyelashes on top of your eyelashes. You don't have to put a hat on your hair and put hair on top of your hair on top of the hat to have a hair hat. You don't have to do that. You ain't gotta do that. Wear your natural hair. Your natural hair. You ain't gotta wear no makeup. You ain't gotta do none of that. Your natural beauty is all that we want. Us fellow brown skinned men out here, we love that. We love that about you. Your natural beauty. We love that. You don't have to have that, the orange streaks and the purple highlights and the extendos with the swoop and the drop back and the snap back on the side. You ain't gotta do none of that. You're already beautiful. And I know that our culture, our culture comes with this. We come with expressing ourselves a certain way. And I understand that. But all I'm saying is you ain't gotta do that extra. You ain't gotta be extra'd out. You really don't have to. You're already beautiful. I'm wearing my hair. My hair is natural. I've been growing my hair 6 years, right? This is my natural hair. I ain't did nothing to this. Juices and berries. That's all it is. But I'm just saying, if I'm a man and I can do it, you as a beautiful woman, you can do it too.
Message.
Let's finish this video real quick. honestly too, I give it to y'all because it looked like it's still organization. It's not just mass crowds just stomping over stuff, busting windows out. It's none of that crap. I give y'all that. But I just look at the fact that y'all going hard for hair. That's wild to me. Nobody else does this. No other culture does this. And every other culture, they wear weaves too. They do the sew-ins, all that crap, right? But they not cutting their hair off or hiding their hair to put Afro hair on top of their hair. The hair that we have, our Afro-American hair, whatever you want to call it, native hair, indigenous hair, Pan-African hair, whatever you want to call it, right? Us brown skinned folks, that's type of hair. Nobody else wears our hair, but we'll hide our hair to wear hair that looks like theirs. Think about that. Yeah, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it either. Be confident in who you are. You was blessed with something. God gave you something that everybody else wants. You already have the melanin. You already are a product of the nature, right? You can't see the forest because the trees are right in your face. You already have everything you need, but you chasing something. You chasing something that you don't need, something that's not necessary. Have confidence in yourself. You already beautiful, sister. Straight up, you already beautiful. You don't need that hair hat. Hang it up. Take that hair hat off. Take that hair hat off. Hang it up. I'm gonna go ahead and say this because I know some of y'all probably don't hear this. I'm gonna do my Dr. Umar Johnson with you real quick. I'm gonna repeat it 3 times for you. You're already beautiful. You're already beautiful. You, my sister, you are already beautiful. You don't need that hair hat. But that's all I gotta say, man. Y'all be easy. Stay up out the way. You already know what it is. Neighborhood.
I'm Julio Jones in real life mixed with Emmett Smith, but you Willie beaming. I'm feeling the hunger is getting deeper like when vampires see you niggas bleeding. Only fuck with niggas I support, fuck life support, never leave them breathing.